During the Indo-Defense 2025 Expo, South Korea and Indonesia finalized a revised financial arrangement concerning the KF-21 Boramae fighter jet initiative. This updated agreement, sealed at a high-level meeting in Jakarta featuring South Korean Defense Minister Shin Won-sik, Indonesian Defense Minister Prabowo Subianto, and Hanwha Aerospace CEO Sun Jil, significantly lowers Indonesia's monetary share in the Joint Development Program. Under the new deal, Indonesia's original pledge of 1.6 trillion won, roughly $1.17 billion, is cut to 600 billion won, about $438 million. Originally, the KF-21 project was to be funded 60% by South Korea, 20% by Korea Aerospace Industries, KAI, and 20% by Indonesia. Now, although the financial contribution from Indonesia is nearly halved, the nation retains its commitment to receive 48 aircraft and to participate in component production through PT Dirgantara Indonesia, PTDI. The revised arrangement addresses long-standing payment delays and friction that have shadowed the program since 2019. As of late 2023, Jakarta had only provided 278.3 billion won, $203 million, far short of its original commitment. The protracted negotiations culminated in this more flexible agreement, which includes a provision for Indonesia to make part of its payments using commodities like palm oil and coffee, an idea first floated in 2022 and now formalized. As part of the revised contract, Indonesia must pay 30 billion won, $21.9 million, within 90 days of signing. Jakarta has already submitted an initial payment of 9.4 billion won, $6.86 million. South Korea's Defense Acquisition Program Administration, DAPA, confirmed that despite the reduction in funds, Indonesia's aircraft quota and manufacturing role remain unchanged. The project, first launched with a memorandum in 2010 and formally initiated in 2015, experienced an internal shift when Hanwha Aerospace took over as the primary contractor from KAI in March 2024. This leadership change placed Hanwha in charge of overseeing future phases, including the current renegotiation and expected export strategies. PTDI will continue manufacturing parts of the aircraft, specifically fuselage and airframe elements, and will be involved in post-delivery maintenance and logistical support. Indonesia's ongoing participation in the program's industrial ecosystem allows it to maintain a foothold in high-tech defense production despite reduced fiscal input. The updated agreement marks a resolution to several years of diplomatic and financial tension. With clear terms and a structured payment plan now in place, both countries have committed to moving the program forward. Production of the KF-21 is scheduled to commence by the end of 2026. To date, 6 prototypes are undergoing flight trials, including tests with the IRIS-T short-range air-to-air missile. Indonesia remains the KF-21 program's only foreign partner. Its continued involvement not only safeguards its own acquisition and industrial interests but also reinforces South Korea's narrative of international cooperation as it eyes potential buyers in Southeast Asia, the Middle East, and Africa. Indonesia's broader fighter jet procurement plans are diversified. In addition to the KF-21, it has ordered 42 Dassault Rafale F-4 fighters from France, with deliveries beginning in 2026 and additional units under discussion. From the United States, Indonesia has signed a MOU for 24 Boeing F-15EX, locally designated F-15ID, with 36 approved for sale by Washington. A significant $10 billion agreement with Turkey for 48 TAIKAN fifth-generation fighters was also inked in June 2025, with local industrial participation secured. Jakarta is still assessing an offer from China for 42 second-hand J-10C jets, weighing costs and operational track records. Meanwhile, a dormant deal with Russia for 11 Su-35s remains unresolved due to U.S. sanctions and internal financial constraints. By restructuring its contribution to the KF-21 program, Indonesia secures access to next-gen fighter capabilities and domestic aerospace industry growth, all while managing fiscal pressures. For South Korea, resolving the long-disputed payment issue strengthens the program's stability and supports the goal of making the KF-21 a competitive export platform.